Good afternoon, y'all. It is Friday. It's about 3:35. All right, let me tell y'all some news. I got on with another gig, and voila, it is Instacart. Yes, I signed up yesterday. I was online yesterday, and let me tell you, boy, I had to make up another account to apply with another telephone number, another email address. And when I clicked on, I finally got a boarding session, and it was like 3 hours later. So I said, man, if I don't take these appointments now, I would never probably get another one. So I had to go all the way to Alpharetta off of Old Milton at the Whole Foods, signed up, and showed her that I had took the test, passed the test, but I never got the link to download the app because I had put it under another phone number that never really existed in an email that I didn't even know, some new email. So when she opened up my profile, I had all those different profiles that I had established to get on. So, but she basically fixed it. She updated it with my current address, my current email, basically kind of deleted all those profiles. When I was looking at the screen, it was like waiting, waiting to be chosen in the system. So for those who applied with Instacart and they keep getting that message, no appointments available, my suggestion is just establish a brand new, just get another phone line or put another phone number, another new email address, and you'll get in. And I think the only reason why they had some appointments is because they had opened up some new areas, Holly Springs and Lawrenceville, so they went beyond the market. So if your initial request was Atlanta or Metro Atlanta, because you already chose those on your initial application, it will be sitting there pending. You'll never get an updated email, or you'll never get an email saying they have openings. So that's how I had finagled it. And it would just so happens that day, yesterday, around 11ish or so, something said go online, and I applied. And this was after I was looking at Toya's video, her first 30 days. Now, I know I did ship before, but let me tell you, I'm going to have a whole new approach on how I'm going to do it with Instacart. Number one, I'm not going to stress myself out and run around Publix like a chicken trying to do $200 worth of orders in an hour. So that means I have to give myself ample time to get to that Publix and do the shop and deliver it. I'm not going to try to do 7 a.m. at the Publix till 11 o'clock at night. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do a 12-hour marathon. 3, I'm not going to be driving all over Atlanta. See, what I was doing was I had put myself available in all these zones at one time in one day. I said I'm available to go anywhere today rather than just choosing one zone and getting offers in that one zone. So I had spread myself too thin. Atlanta is too big of a city to be choosing 5-7 zones, and this is ship, and trying to go to Marietta, to Johns Creek, Lawrenceville, Duluth, all in the whole entire day. That's going to, number one, you're going to mess up with your delivery acceptance rate. You're going to mess up in terms of the rating you'll get. And Atlanta has just got too much going on. It's just too much. And then another thing I was doing wrong with Ship was when they had those extra bonuses. Oh, please take this. This order's going to be late. It's $15. If you go ahead and take this order, we'll give you extra whatever. Number one, somebody didn't take the order. Number two, the customer's already mad because they're inspecting their orders at a certain time. And if it's already late, Ship will pay you extra to take that order, but it's not going to change the fact that your rating is you're not going to get a 5 rating. Regardless of whether you took the order and you're getting paid extra, from a customer standpoint of view, they expected their groceries to be delivered on the time they expect it to be. Somebody, Ship is not going to contact the customer and tell them anything different. So I said, well, the main point I always made with them, I said, well, what happens if I take this order and what about the rating? Are y'all going to still count the rating that they're going to give you? Yes, but all you got to do is just explain to them and apologize and try to do as quickly as you can. That's the only support they gave you. Trying to do it as quickly as you can. They didn't even give you the benefit of the doubt. And their criteria is about based on one thing is too high. Out of a score of 5.0, they want you to maintain a 4.87. But yet they didn't have people in place on their own app allowing people to provide excellent service, regardless of the fact that you're driving 100 miles, 200, well, put it this way, you driving over 100 miles, working from 6 a.m. to 11 o'clock at night. That was Ship. But you know what? This is a new company. This is new beginnings. And I'm going to do things a little bit differently with Instacart. So I already signed up for some blocks. Not for this week. But I think it's next week? Yeah, next week. Next week, I put Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think I put Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I only did about 10 hours. No, let me see. I only put myself in available for about 10 to 15 hours. That's it. At first, I chose Holly. I told them I'm available to go all the zones. That's what I put. All of them. So, starting next week, I'll be in Marietta on majority of those blocks that I chose. And I think Atlanta was the only one I chose on one day. So that's how it is. So I'm going to see how that goes. I'm not going to, do no 60, 70 hours with Instacart. I don't even think you can even get 60, 70 hours. I don't think you can even do that. I'm going to still do Grubhub, of course. And I still got my blocks that I set for the schedule based on what they gave us, what was available. But Grubhub is starting to pick up, but they still don't have any openings in Atlanta. So I don't know about that. I don't know what's wrong with that. But anyways, I turned on Uber Eats this week. I didn't do many hours. I did 2 deliveries this whole week with Uber Eats. Yesterday, on my way back from the Instacart orientation, I stayed around Alpharetta, did my deliveries for Grubhub once it was over there. So it was a new familiar territory. I only did 2 orders in the 3-hour block I had, and I decided to do Uber Eats and try to make my way back home. Of course, I had 1 delivery when I got to, Sandy Springs. And let me tell you, this one chick, it was an apartment complex. And I picked up her order, went to the apartment complex, and I called her on the phone. I said, okay, I am at the curve with your order. She wanted me to go upstairs. I said, ma'am, I said, this is a curbside service. Even though the app indicated to come knock on the, door delivery, I didn't do it. I'm not going to do that. Because it was like what? I think it was like a $4.54 or $4.74 delivery. And then she comes to the car telling me, if you can't come to the door, then you shouldn't do Uber. She walked away so quick. I had something to tell her, but then I just drove off. I was like, I said, well, man, I told her from the get-go. I said, I don't go upstairs. I don't deliver to the door. I just don't. Not no apartment complexes. I'm not. You're going to come downstairs, get your little, Chinese food or whatever the hell I picked up, and I'm going to give it to you. That's it. I'm not going to be, there's going to be curbside service with Uber Eats. Then Uber Eats got the nerve to send an on the app. Their booking fees is now $1.75 to $1.95. Now, of course, the booking fees has no effect on us directly, but it's supposed to be passed along to the customer, and then therefore it's built into the price, but yet we still get the same amount of money. What is that about? Now, those booking fees, let me tell you, remember I was discussing the Schedule K1s? That booking fee is on our Schedule K1s. And those are the fees you're able to deduct. Now, some of you may say, well, I got to pay the tax on that. That's why I said don't follow people who don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because I was looking at a certain person's video that was Spark Tech that was talking about taxes. And this person swear that he thinks he knows everything about Uber and because he's Uber man. Don't know shit. The Schedule K1s shows those booking fees. Those are fees you're able to deduct from your total pay that you receive from Uber. And those are deductible. You file it on the Schedule K1. And that gives you a lower tax bracket. So that's all I'm going to say about that in this video. But anyway, that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and do my little Grubhub blocks for the night, for this evening. And I guess that's about it. I don't think I'm going to do anything else. But everybody seems to be giving away these damn shifts. Every time I turn around, somebody's giving away their blocks with Grubhub. All the rest of the time, you couldn't even get nobody to take your block. All of a sudden, people just want to drop them all of a sudden. But anyways, let me go. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.